alone in the mountains, he heard a remote voice, unlike any other, coming from a crack in the earth.
Most of the ancient geo-life forms that live below Liyue are blind, having not seen the sunlight for an age.
The voice was sometimes sad and song-like. Other times it was loud and thunderous. The Lord of Geo searched here and there before finally unearthing a strange stone from the bedrock.
That's how Azhdaha was. I answered his wish and took him above ground.
The Lord of Geo took pity on the rock spirit and carved it into a magnificent work of craftsmanship, a vivid representation of a dragon.
I bestowed him with a pair of eyes to see the world and came to an agreement with him.
With his fingers, he made 2 eyes. Quicker than words could tell, lightning flashed and thunder roared, and a living, breathing dragon soared into the clouds.
I agreed to let him live among the people above ground. But if the day ever came when he brought ruin to order, he would once again be sealed in the dark.
The dragon accompanied the Lord of Geo, fighting campaigns alongside him in the 4 corners of the world. We have a saying to eulogize these events. The crash of a spear brought billowing dust. The mountains and waters made way at the sound. The sight of a dragon bestowed with a touch the promise of rainwater blessing the ground.
A 1,000 years ago, Azhdaha attacked the cat. During that battle, Dragonfall was born. Azhdaha could sense the stone. Despite being the victor, I could not claim to be stronger than he. And in his heart, he still retained an ounce of... He was willing to be sealed away. But as the erosion set in, he forgot. Even I cannot have... The greater the power, the greater the... Personally sealing away an old friend. This is just... People abandon and surrender the things they love to pursue the right... But I was a god of mankind. My identity may change.
You still care a lot about Liyue.
Call it... I must thank you both.
No worries!
Oh? About what?
Oh yeah! Paimon nearly forgot! So, not long ago, we met a guy called Dane. He told us about Conria and the punishment of the gods. That's when we realized that those events were connected to the person we're Zhongli, you're a god. You've lived with...
I cannot...
Why? You can't even give us a thread of information?
I understand. But I must apologize. This is my contract.
You mean another past grievance? Like the incident...
It was signed before it all began. I have always honored the contract. You two are friends to me. I can assure it brings me no pleasure to disappoint you. But as the...
Would you be ready to find out?
It appears your understanding of this world can... There are many events of ages past. Many... They have been eroded by time. Forgotten by the people. But you are capable of finding them, and those who come to witness will witness. If you take the same road as that person, there may be more difficulties ahead.
Make sure to keep up. Judgment! Motion to compel!
Order guide you.
Shiver! Useless!
Evil conquering! Here! Worthless! Here!
Solidify.
Boom!
This is order.
Time for your arraignment!
Quake!
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share?
Order guide you. Stabilize.
Foreign! Lament! Worthless! Here!
Lights out. Motion to compel.
I will have order.
Disappear! Here! Worthless! Here!
Inadmissible evidence!
This is order. Solidify.
Boom boom! You can't run! Punishment!
Evil conquering! Worthless! Here! Here!
We'll have order.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across Osmanthus.
Ready for a rehearsal?
Osman.
They're attacking the sacred sakura! Stop them!
Disappear! Worthless! Here! Worthless! Here! Worthless!
Time for takeoff.
Gather!
This is order.
evil conquering! Worthless! Here! Here! Worthless! Prepare to die, fool! Useless!
Think you can get away?
Stabilize!
Yahoo! Motion to compel! Let's play!
Wow, there are so many of them! No wonder the Tenryou Commission needed help! Come on, Traveler, you can take them!
Take off.
Disappear! Impossible!
Motion to compel!
Useless!
Torn to oblivion!
Shogun?
Oh, it's you two. It has been a long time. We have not seen each other since the resolution of the
Okay, sounds more like A. You sure made short work of them! That was amazing!
I'm making early preparations for what last time we took a walk around Inazuma together. Since then, every time I encounter an obstacle in my...
Makes sense. You must get super bored being...
Might I remind you that I am not... Recently, I have observed a number of changes in the external world from the plane of Euthymia. I considered this matter worthy of my attention, so I pursued them. If the Shogun, rather than I, were to discover them, yes, perhaps she would...
Why?
Precisely. According to the rules I designed for her, matters of this nature are to be dealt but rift hounds attacking the sacred Sakura.
A disaster?
Yes. Everything was engulfed in a pitch-black fog, and monsters ravaged the land. Countless lives were lost, and this homeland that the monsters committed many atrocities on Inazuman soil. And the rift, their duty was to tear open a passage through space with their claws and teeth, and then call in even more powerful beasts. So you've heard of it too. That's an episode of history that I am loath to recall. But an excess of caution is not
Guess you can't argue with that.
Since we are both here for the same reason, let us work together. From the traces they've left in the surrounding area,
Paimon feels so safe when we're in Ace company. Having someone uber... Oh yeah, after we've dealt with the monster... This color! It's similar to the color when the sacred Sakura takes damage. Let's follow it. It should be this way.
Inadmissible evidence!
We are lucky. The damage is not too serious. The Yashiro Commission will be able to nurse the...
This stuff that's flowing out, is it sap or something? And how come it's glow? Huh? What's this? Could they be dead people? But why would...
Let's search the area. Perhaps we will find out.
I can't go on like this. Not when the other troops are counting on me.
What happened here? Could you tell?
Who are you? What are you doing here? Run quick while you still can. The monsters will be back. And once you're in their sights, I'm telling you there's no escape. We will defend Inazuma until our dying... You don't know? Beasts and horrifying monsters are everywhere. They're merciless for every last trace of humanity's existence.
But look!
Not right now. But they'll be back. The almighty Shogun is gone. So is Kitsune Saigu. There is no one left to rely. I don't know how long we can hold out for. But if we abandon our hope...
Don't worry, I'm right here.
You're back. Please, we beg you. You have to... Only the glow of your supreme lightning can dispel this terrible...
Calm down. The war you speak of...
Over. But...
Look around you. The grass grows green and lush, and a soft breeze blows. This is Inazuma at peace. There are no monsters. Nor is there anything else...
What? But how? I saw them tear my comrade to shreds with my own eyes.
Hey, calm down.
I think I understand. Yes, we were right to place our trust. Thank you, Your Excellency. Thank you, thank you.
What's wrong with him?
He's gone.
Paimon can't even begin to understand what that was all about.
If I am not mistaken, what we just saw was that the sacred Sakura can absorb and purify the filth in the ley lines. After the Rift Hounds attacked, some of this filth leaked out through the crack. An entity formed with strong filth would be highly aggressive. But when purified filth quickly dissipates and will be absorbed by the ley lines shortly afterwards. In other words...
So the memories of the ones that died are all...
Yes. That soldier was one of the many thousands who made the ultimate sacrifice. What he was describing just now? Yes. Inazuma was facing many great crises at that time. Some were... The disaster in Inazuma caused me great concern. I felt that I had to step in before it was too late, but my friend, Kitsune Saigu, reassured me that I had nothing to worry about. She would shoulder... I could tell that, although neither of us acknowledged it, we both knew.
So, Inazuma was attacked at the same time as when the...
Indeed. Countless monsters suddenly appeared throughout all of Inazuma. I never had the chance to see her one last time. But I would like to believe... But even then, Inazuma was left more devastated than we could have ever imagined. Those terrible tragedies left great wounds that are still felt to this day. Both...
Hey!
Yes. For the longest time, all my martial might was in vain. Though I could conquer Tatarigami and vanquish monsters, I would... But... after my clash with human ambition, I thought long and hard. Now When I traveled around Inazuma with you, I caught a glimpse of how the nation has progressed over the centuries. A glimpse moving forward inevitably Just think of that soldier. Despite all the losses all those who sacrificed themselves back then gave their lives fighting for a future. But as Inazuma's god, it is high... Warriors of the past, who spilled your blood on this land. I will never forget you. And
He's taking all this pretty hard.
come on.
There are a load of rift hounds here too!
Leave them to me. But a momentary distraction.
Expected, there are a load of rift hounds here too!
Leave them to me. Illusion shattered!
Huh? Something seems wrong with A.
Why would you ask that?
Well, usually you'd pull out your sword and swish!
You are unduly concerned. I'm simply concerned. Although I have some understanding of the situation already, it could take an unexpected turn at any time. I must be prepared for anything. If there are more formidable monsters lying in wait in this area...
Ah, makes sense! Darut seem pretty badly damaged this time. We definitely need to... Hey, the same light is leaking out again.
Furuyama? Is that you?
Almighty Shogun, what brings you back so soon? I thought you were off fighting a battle in a distant land.
Fighting a battle in a distant land?
Allow me to introduce Furuyama. He is a tea master and a member of... Though blind, Furuyama is unparalleled in his ability to appraise tea. He brews some of the very finest tea in...
Your Excellency, you shower me with praise undeserved. I have simply had the good fortune. It sounds like the Almighty Shogun brought a guest. I'm afraid I'm unable to serve you any respectable refreshments on account of the current situation. But after all, it's quite a mess out there.
What should we do? Yeah. Sheesh.
I see. So, most of the residents in this neighborhood have already escaped. They wanted to take me with them, but and now the Almighty Shogun is here, I have even less... Imagine if this was something that even the Almighty Shogun was powerless to resolve. Where could I possibly... People flee out of a desire to live on, and the desire to live... But me, I have no such thoughts, and I have... The Almighty Shogun often speaks to me about her dreams, just listening to her stories. I've been blind for many years, but her vivid descriptions took me. One thing she always says is, good things don't last forever. Everything changes, fades, disappears completely over the passage of time. And so, people must make the most of the life they have, seize the chance to enjoy it while it lasts, and have no regrets in the end. So you see, as bleak as things may be now, I have experienced countless wonderful...
Perhaps...
It won't be long now before I have to say goodbye to the Almighty Shogun for the last time. But I suppose it doesn't matter. Everyone says that Inazuma has turned dark. Once this catastrophe is over, life is sure to spring forth anew. But even if I survived until then, I'd... Oh, goodness me. Speaking of befuddled, look at me. The Almighty Shogun comes to visit and I don't have the tea ready. One moment, I'll just... I hope the others...
Can't see it.
Really? But it's always been right by my side. Goodness gracious. What? I couldn't possibly have my guests...
Don't worry about it. Take a rest.
Almighty Shogun, you're not going too, are you?
This place is... complicated. Leave it to us.
But... Well, okay. I can't decide whether it's a final regret or a...
Where should we go to find a tea set? Having a cup of tea isn't exactly the most urgent thing to do right now, but...
I'm also feeling very nostalgic for his tea.
Oh, why don't we go to the Kamisato estate? There'll definitely be a tea set we can borrow there.
It's the Traveler. And the Almighty Shogun. How might I be of assistance, Your Excellency?
I wish to borrow a tea set from the
Sure. Please step into the courtyard and have a...
Be at ease. I'm not here to see Commissioner Kamisato. Actually, I'd prefer to spend this time chatting with the Traveler.
No. I am your humble servant. I daren't think of my own convenience when the Almighty Shogun graces me with her presence. I'll deal with it...
Well, it's not often we have the chance to chat. I'm sure you must have a lot of questions.
Right. Paimon wanted to ask that too. The Almighty shogun.
I seldom had the time to drink tea. Any free time I had was spent. So, in the vast majority of cases, the one he made tea for was the former Electro Archon, who was all. He may well have had an inkling about there being two Raiden shoguns, but he always acted as if he was. The philosophy of life that he shared with us just now, that was Makoto's view on.
You and Makoto had pretty different views.
Indeed, we did. In her eyes, the most precious things in this world were dreams. They are similar. When you came charging into the plane of Euthymia, I saw human. Now, it seemed.
Wow, there sure was a lot.
Makoto saw a bigger picture than I did. In her view, a dream and ambition is a yearning for something material, or Makoto was more concerned with the force that drives humans to.
That's,
To put it simply, I didn't understand. I suppose what it comes down to. Yes, it does. But in the last analysis,
do you feel you're starting to...
you have already witnessed my. But now,
Almighty Shogun, I found a tea set. This one.
it's quite beautiful.
You are too kind. A humble servant such as I does not
It's all good, sir. She's actually pretty.
Let us return. We ought not keep Furuyama waiting to.
Here!
Hey, where'd he go? He wouldn't have gone looking for a tea set himself, would he?
Or perhaps the ley.
So we didn't even have a chance to say.
The information held in the ley lines is complex and disorderly.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this chance won't come often, and we do have a tea set. I've watched Furuyama brew tea on. The tea is ready. Please give it. So many thoughts were racing through my head as I was brewing it. You're right. I've been reminded of many people, too. Kitsune Saigu, Makoto, and all the other friends who I watched. Back at the Yashiro Commission, I kept the conversation reasonably lighthearted. The events of 500 years ago not only robbed me of my friend.
She died in that disaster.
Yes. She went to Conria alone. Unlike me, Makoto was no martial artist. Whenever similar crises had. But this time, the circumstances were so grave that Makoto had no choice but to leave me behind. Or, yes. It was too late. She had already lapsed into unconsciousness by that point. So all I could do was enter into her mind. It was there that we bid each other a final farewell. I cried bitterly. Why did she go to Conria first, and not I? Why did she keep me in the dark about it? It was there and then that I resolved to pursue eternity. As a testament to that decision, I saved her realm of consciousness just before it collapsed completely, and brought it back to Inazuma.
That's quite a...
When I returned to Inazuma, I was shocked to find that a great sakura tree had appeared on Mount Yogo. The tree that you know. That's exactly what everyone back then told me as well. That it had existed since time immemorial. No one questioned it. And yet, its presence contrasted so starkly with the area as I remembered it. It seemed, in the end, I simply had to accept that it was a miraculous. With the help of the sacred Sakura's power, I was...
This is all really hard to understand.
Yes. She had such a great love for this. I once told myself that I would never speak of these events again. But even the tea that is most bitter to the tongue, once swallowed, and it's time I came to terms with it all.
Oh, while we're on the topic, since you experienced that battle...
Brother? You mean to say that he was somehow...
Based on what we've learned so far,
I'm sorry. I wasn't there for the whole thing. And also... my mind, so...
Oh, boy. Both of you have...
With this last cup of tea? Thank you, Destiny.
We should go. Let's keep following the traces.
Very well. Based on my investigation so far, I believe this next pack of monsters should be the last. Once again, please...
Hey! Are you...
Fear... There is no escape! Illusion shattered!
Are you alright?
I'm fine.
Maybe you should leave this one to us.
My apologies.
Don't worry about it. Just take a breath. We'll deal with the monsters. Look, that's the same light again.
Where am I? Who are you? Almighty Shogun, you're here too! Are you injured, Your Excellency? We, the Shogunate Samurai, will defend the Shogun until the very end.
Come on, men.
Don't!
Danger is our duty, ma'am. If we were the kinds to shy away from danger, we—
No need to worry, Almighty Shogun. When the situation looks bleak—
Is that a vision?
It certainly is. I know the gods are omnipotent, and their willingness to grant their power to humans means they have high expectations. If the Almighty Shogun is in trouble, now of all times is the moment—
So that's how samurai of that era understood visions, huh?
Nobody knew where Your Excellency had gone, and we were starting to despair. But now we've found you. You're right here with us. Just the sight of you appearing before us once more has reignited the hope in our hearts. This hope is the light that will guide—
Everyone, on me!
We'll help too!
Huh? Affirmative, but watch your backs.
Protect the Almighty Shogun!
Think you can get away? Wrap up a flame! Ha! Yeah!
Solidify! Evil conquering! Here! Here! Stabilize!
Yahoo! Yeah! Incinerate! Yeah! Yeah! Brace yourselves! Oh, no! My lyre is broken. Motion to compel! Ha!
This is order! Stabilize! Lament! Here! Worthless! Here! Useless! Gather!
Incinerate! Ha!
It seems like their attacks are finally over.
I've never fought so fiercely before.
Thank you all.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
You fought phenomenally. It was true. The monsters will definitely come back. And when— Quickly, escort Her Excellency back to Inazuma City, and regroup with the General's force—
When everyone sees the Almighty Shogun safely return—
Well, what are you guys—
We will stay here and guard against the monsters' advance. We cannot We are brothers in arms. As long as we stick together, we can face any number of monsters that—
Just leave it to us. But the Almighty Shogun is the only one of us with the power to change the present state of affairs. No matter what kind of threat faces Inazuma, we—
Thank you all very much. I should not have left it this late to make this promise. But from this—
Don't worry, Your Excellency. We will never doubt your— With you leading us, we will claim back everything.
Glory to the Shogun! Glory to the Shogun!
They're gone.
It was both. The people's sacrifice has always caused me immense pain. But in dwelling on the tragedy, The result being that in the century, you could take the view that whatever but even so, they are due a resolution.
Well,
Thank you for your comforting words. I used to think but what Inazuma needs, even though I am utterly unlike Makoto, and can never become the person she was, I still... Yes, they are. As the Raiden
well said.
change will come, no matter how long now that we've dealt with the Rift Hounds. This matter is halfway resolved. I will leave the Tenryo and Yashiro commissions to handle the follow-up.
Alrighty then, let's... It looks calm on the outside, but Paimon bets her emotions must be... She seems to have changed a lot since we last met her. Huh? What's wrong, eh? What's going on? Are you feeling unwell again?
It looks like the situation... No need. I need to go to the cave.
Why?
A battleground.
Yahoo! Huh? Huh. Here we go! Brace yourselves! Yahoo! Another bad one? No, let me try again.
Let's get down to business. Let me try.
Here we go!
We're finally here. The entrance should be...
Whoa! Where'd the Torii Gate come from?
This is a place I once sealed off with my... It looked...
Huh? What are you talking about? And who is... Where are we Whoa. This place... Look, it's another egg!
We meet again, traveler. This body is an assistant to the One Within. Should the One Within wish to stray from the rules, this body shall stand in her way.
Wait! Paimon knows that voice!
You have wandered the realm in my body, and you appear to have grasped. You believe your present self has greater certainty than your former self. Thus, you believe, but have you really been enlightened with new ideas? I'm here to show you my answer. We are both warriors, and the dialogue we...
Wait!
The discomfort I was experiencing earlier was caused by the Shogun, as she indicates. Once I started entertaining the idea of but inside a realm of consciousness, though she is a puppet, the Shogun has her own consciousness too. When necessary, she appears here to confront me.
Paimon gets... Hey, Shogun...
The rules I set, I would not try to change.
Isn't there any other way? Can't you talk it through or something? But they both just...
My form is a symbol of supreme majesty, in which has been vested power over all the realm. It inherits A's pain. The pain of inevitable loss that comes as she... Every action, determination, courage. Only rules shall remain Those were my thoughts when I create... Now, you wish to make yourself my... And I am your past, the everlasting law, the guardian of eternity. And I am she who promised a dream to her subjects. Raiden A. In the end, even the proud and mighty Oni maiden was cut down and disgraced. Though your blade has been cleansed of her blood and filth, never shall it shine as brightly as it once did. Shine down! Inazuma shines eternal! The eye sweeps the land! Illusion shattered! Torn to oblivion! The Kitsune sakura blossoms that once filled the skies fell to the ground as pitch-black rain. As long as the ley lines flow, the relentless erosion of time will never stop.
She's completely recovered?
Thunder! Inazuma shines eternal! Illusion shattered! The divine lightning that envelops all of Inazuma will fade silently into the clouds. There shall never be another. Never. For the rest of time. Now you shall perish! Be gone! The eye sweeps the lands. I shall not fall here. Shine down! Insolent! Lightning falls on the land of eternity. Inazuma shines eternal! Inferior. Illusion shattered! Euthymia crumbles before me.
Have you finally defeated him?
It appears your martial prowess has not dulled. But how long can your...
How the heck?
In this realm of consciousness, she was built to resist erosion. Her will is stronger than any other living being's.
Then, does that mean this...
Maybe. But I have to prove to her, if I don't do this, the Shogun's rules can never change. This is my duty. No matter how long this battle may last, months, years, centuries, and no matter how many 500 years ago, here in the present, they rely on their ambition to challenge wayward practices. It is about time that I learned to trust them. I understand that. I fight, I vow to during my...
But this means that...
Pass on my words.
Looks like we got kicked out. Oh, what do we do? Are we really just... She was making sense. And maybe this is the only way to change the Shogun's rules, but still... Right? Also, A can be pretty stubborn at times. What if she gets too obsessed with winning, and she forgets why she's there in the first place? It could happen. And then she might never leave again. Yeah, we should help her out, like we did last time. Is there any way we can cut down how long she needs to spend in there? Or, you know, help her with... Well, whatever. We can't let anything bad happen to A. Oh, but we also can't... Okay, well, first things first. We gotta find a way back in. Oh, come on, brain juice. Don't feel time on now. Okay. Oh, you're right. Who knows if she really understands these consciousness realm playing thingies more than we do.
Another bad one? No, let me try again.